The BJD is not someone's private party. It was the aspirations and the hopes of the Odia masses that had bestowed the blessings on that system, on that party. There are very many causes for sure for the change in the system that the people of Odisha have sought, and they have voted for that. It's a welcome change. I primarily think that whoever has disturbed our Lord Jagannath, I am not saying this politically, not saying this religiously, but in a political sense, whoever has touched Lord Jagannath has had to suffer. The way the Puri temple was disturbed and that Parikrama project was taken up, that was one reason why I think the blessing was withdrawn from the edifice that the BJD had become. The BJD is not someone's private party. It was the aspirations and the hopes of the Odia masses that had bestowed the blessings on that system, on that party, and they could have utilized it even further by being more positive towards the state. But by the way they were going ahead politically, compromising at every stage to safeguard their own interest, that backfired. Whereas in the neighboring Bengal, if you see, because there was no compromise, there was no fall. But these people compromised and they disturbed the Lord and they suffered. Whoever has disturbed the Lord has suffered. Even earlier also in history in Odisha, we have seen this many a times. Well, the way the BJD was being manipulated, the way all political elements were driven out, the way one former civil servant thought that he could take over the party by controlling one individual. That party does not belong to an individual. It belongs to the Odia race, and it will again reinvent itself. I am certain the party will reinvent itself. Maybe the name will change, but the political drive of the Odia race will remain, and it will be successful even in future. So let us not write off the party or the organization. We will have to write off some individuals, and that has been done. And whether it is a government officer or whether it is a government officer who has taken voluntary retirement, these individuals are of no consequence for the people of Odisha. They did not approve the funny type of behavior that was shown to them. It is not money that can buy people here. It is the love and the genuineness that can buy the Odia people. And they rejected the way they were behaved with. They just simply did not want to deal with that kind of a person. See, I personally feel the BJP will not send any of its any of its MPs who have won, because that will decrease the number in Delhi for them in Lok Sabha. So I do not think any of the MPs will be able to come back. So there will be a choice of somebody from within the legislative party. I think the BJP has enough young people with bright ideas and politically very mature. I can even name one or two people like that. And I think that will be good for the state to have a change. And I personally believe there should be a change every 5 years. Odisha should not again go for a long-term system. See, the union government will also go through a change. Now, even if Mr. Modi becomes the Prime Minister, every morning he will have to call up his alliance partners, seek permission. The past of being, the past that we saw, the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi of the past will not be the Prime Minister, Mr. Modi of the future. Maybe it will be a new person from within the BJP. I do not know. I would not like to predict now. But it could be anybody. That party also has senior people like Mr. Rajnath Singh. It has Mr. Very many people. So they may change. They may give a new offering, and I think that would be a good BJP, which will actually focus on development and not just give slogans and false promises.